The Burj Al Arab is one of the first places that come to mind when people think of Dubai. A striking structure in the shape of a sail, surrounded by the waters of the Arabian Gulf, this hotel has a reputation for glamour that precedes it. Located on a man-made island 280 meters off Jumeirah Beach, Burj Al Arab, meaning Tower of the Arabs, is a luxurious hotel that is the fourth tallest hotel in the world. Measuring 321 meters, the hotel was opening in 1999 and was designed to resemble a ship's sail. Reportedly the world's only 7-star hotel, Burj Al Arab offers the ultimate in luxury, featuring a 180-meter tall atrium, a fleet of white Rolls Royce cars, dancing fountains, and touches of gold leaves everywhere. The iconic nature of the building sees it dominate the Dubai skyline, and its designer, Tom Wright of WKK Architects, has compared it to Sydney's Opera House, London's Big Ben, or Paris's Eiffel Tower. Designed to make a statement and become synonymous with Dubai, the building resembles the sail of an Arabian water vessel known as a dhow. A vast mast creates the intersecting point for two wings which open out into a V formation. The space between the wings is where you'll find the massive enclosed atrium. Inside the world's only 7-star hotel. The hotel's interiors are plated in 24-karat gold. Luxury seeps from every surface of the Burj Al Arab. Nearly 1,800 square meters of the 24-karat gold leaves have been used to decorate its grand interiors. But that's not all. The hotel also boasts the world's largest Swarovski crystal ceiling in its Junsui Japanese restaurant, comprising 21,000 shimmering crystals. Also, much of the Burj Al Arab's floors and walls are made up of exclusive Italian statuario marble, the kind Michelangelo used to sculpt his masterpieces. The helipad is a stage for spectacular events. The Burj Al Arab's helipad is as much an icon as the hotel itself. In 2005, tennis legends Roger Federer and Andre Agassi played a friendly match on the helipad, a year after Tiger Woods teed off from it, just like Rory McIlroy would later. World-leading table tennis players Long Ma and Shiwen Liu also went head-to-head with London Olympic gold medalists Jike Zhang and Zhao Jiali here. And in 2017, professional kite surfer Nick Jacobson leaped off the helipad with his kiteboard in a world-first stunt. There's a hospital for turtles at Burj Al Arab. Amid all the grandeur and celebrities, the Burj Al Arab is also a respite for endangered sea turtles. The hotel is home to the Dubai Turtle Rehabilitation Project, an endeavor shared with Madinat Jumeirah in collaboration with Dubai's Wildlife Protection Office, Dubai Falcon Clinic, and the Central Veterinary Research Laboratory. Dedicated to saving injured and sick sea turtles, the program is responsible for the release of more than 1,600 turtles back into the ocean since 2004. The hotel is located on its own man-made island. Before the Palm Jumeirah changed the world map, Dubai already perfected the construction of man-made islands. The Burj Al Arab is actually not part of the mainland, but located on an artificial island just off Dubai's coastline, and connected to the rest of the city by a bridge road. Breaking ground in 1994, the entire project took 5 years, 3,000 companies and contractors, 250 designers, and 3,500 workmen to complete. It's extravagant right down to the duvets. Beyond the gold-gilded interiors, an extraordinary level of detail goes into making the hotel an indulgent getaway. Rooms boast exclusive eider-down duvets, which are hand-picked from abandoned eider duck nests in Iceland. Only 2,000 kilograms of the soft feathers can be harvested a year, making them incredibly valuable and rare. Guests can also choose from a pillow menu that features 17 varieties, from ones with anti-aging properties to soothing aromatherapy infusions. Although the exterior of the hotel is exceptionally impressive, many visitors can't help but want to see the inside. Unfortunately, the only way to do this is to book one of the very expensive rooms or make a reservation at one of the equally expensive bars and restaurants. The hotel offers 28 two-story floors with 202 suites, the smallest of which measures 169 square meters, while the largest reaches 780 square meters. East meets west in the Burj Al Arab accommodation, which features elegant white columns and mosaic tile accents in the bathrooms. The Royal Suite ranks 12 on the list of the world's 15 most expensive hotel suites at a whopping $18,716 per night. If staying here is out of your price range but you're willing to splash out on a night out, the hotel features 2 restaurants. Al Muntaha, Arabic for ultimate or highest, offers excellent views of Dubai and sits 200 meters above the Persian Gulf, suspended by a full cantilever that is accessed in a panoramic elevator. Al Mahara, Oyster, features a large saltwater aquarium and offers entry via a unique simulated submarine. Atkinson's work on the iconic 321-meter-high, 56-story super luxury hotel included architecture, civil and structural engineering, MEP engineering, construction supervision, and cost consultation services. The hotel is situated on a man-made island and is considered a symbol of modern Dubai. The Atkins-designed Burj Al Arab, with its distinctive theme of a billowing spinnaker sail of a high-tech J-class yacht, ranks alongside the instantaneously recognizable icons of other world cities. When it opened in time for the Millennium celebrations, it was the world's tallest single-structure hotel, housing the world's tallest atrium at 182 meters. Being the only 7-star hotel in the world, and with services and amenities enough to pamper even the gods, the Burj Al Arab could justify charging visitors an entry fee of around $100 approximately. After the scenic tour, if you are enticed to spend more time here, your options start from a modest $1,000 approximately and extend to a substantial $28,000 approximately per night. The Burj Al Arab was constructed by W.S. Atkins Partners Overseas, with concept architect Mr. Thomas Wills Wright, and the interior design was handled by a team from KCA International, led by Ms. Quan Chu. As one of the most luxurious hotels in the world, the only one to have been given the unofficial commendation of 7 stars by the media, the interior was designed to be palatial, eclectic, and baroque. Having decorated many high-profile hotels around the world, the Chinese designer Quan Chu was commissioned to design the interior based on the 4 elements of the ancient world: water, fire, wind, and earth. Water is present throughout the hotel in aquariums and fountains, while fire is included in an entrance fountain, together with steam representing air. Earth is symbolized by the 24,000 meters squared of marble and precious stones used throughout the hotel, as well as 2,000 meters squared of gold foil. The hotel is also notable for its 2 distinctive restaurants. Al Muntaha, the ultimate, is 200 meters or 660 feet above the Persian Gulf, a C-section design that projects out at 30 meters from each side of the central mast column. This is supported by a cantilever extending 27 meters or 89 feet from either side of the mast, and a series of 1.6 meter thick steel beams that fan out from the column towards the restaurant edges. The Al Mahara, Oyster, features a large seawater aquarium and is accessed via a simulation of submarine voyage. The wall of the acrylic glass tank is 18 centimeters or 7.1 inches thick to withstand the water pressure. The building is notable for a number of complex engineering and construction feats. The artificial island that was constructed needed to be built low enough to give the impression that the building was floating on water. The reclamation of the land from the sea took 3 years, as engineers created a ground/surface layer of large rocks. To avoid the risk of flooding, perforated concrete blocks were mounted on the bedrock in a honeycomb pattern designed to act as a giant artificial sponge and reduce the wave impact. To secure the building to the artificial island, 230 concrete piles measuring 40 meters or 130 feet had to be driven into the sand. In total, the building contains more than 70,000 meters cubed of concrete and 9,000 tons of steel. At peak, 2,000 construction workers were involved in this project. The building's layout is in the form of 2 wings spread in a V-shape, creating a mast and enclosing a massive atrium. The facade is covered with 2 layers of architectural fabric, separated by 60 centimeters, in order to filter out excessive heat and sunlight. Each of the 202 hotel suites consists of 2 levels, with a curved facade and balcony on the upper floor. These were prefabricated and installed on-site into the concrete structure. To achieve adequate stiffness, giant metal trestles with a triangular section, each measuring 85 meters long, were used on the exterior side walls. This is inside the world's only 7-star hotel.